with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
Ei, relaxa.
I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Ah, é só pra lembrar, eu trouxe o Zaid e a Katsumi comigo. Eu mandei o Jacob e a Miranda voltar pra Norma e trouxe o Zaid e a Katsumi. Vou levar eles nessa missão de recrutar a Samara. Preocupação com a Samara.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Opa.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar.
E a pessoa, se isso acontecesse na Terra?
Personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
Detetive Anaia. Parece que todo mundo nervoso com a Justicar, né? Mais ou menos, o que eu sei até agora é que Justicar é tipo um grupo religioso, né? Grupo religioso não. É tipo, as áreas têm uma religião lá.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here
Tá
already.
todo mundo nervoso. Ninguém quer que eu me meta com a Samara. Pô, relaxa.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
Then she'll fit in just fine.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
Tá
You're
sendo
letting her
crime?
into a sealed crime scene?
Você já pensou se isso acontece
I work
aqui?
with the Justicar all
Já
I
pensou se
can.
um detetive
Besides,
manda um
she's
líder
been in crime scenes
espirituoso,
longer than ours with
um
lifespans
detetive
combined.
permite que um
She
líder
knows how to handle
espiritual
herself.
fique na cena de um crime? Putz. É,
You're awfully anxious to get
Não,
Samara
começa
out of
aqui.
your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident. But her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
Then maybe we should talk about hazard pay next time Shepard walks us into
Oh,
certain
que isso, rapaz? Eu não
That's
faço
about
isso
twice
não.
a day.
Vocês estão malucos? Até parece que
Most
eu
of the
mando
time I'm
vocês
not
pra
being
mão
stupid
certa.
about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
Samara would kill a cop? That doesn't sound very just.
She would die defending an honest cop, but she'd fight an army of dirty cops to the death. I admire her dedication, but her presence is still a big problem. I need her gone before I have to carry out my orders.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
Opa!
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
Caraca, é muito poderosa, hein?
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Holy hell!
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Eita! Matou sangue frio, hein, mulher?
My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse Sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
Eu pensei que você seguia um código religioso, você parecia boazinha, mas você matou sangue frio, que isso?
That merc was wounded and helpless. Do you just kill anyone who won't help you?
If my cause is important enough, yes. Are you different?
Não mesmo.
I can't say that I am.
That is something we share. You are honest. That is another. How may I be of service to you?
Pois é, ambos compartilhamos do pensamento de que bandido bom é bandido morto, né? Tô começando a gostar dela, eu já gostei dela.
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse Sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take
Vocês não vão começar a quebrar tudo aí,
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I will be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
Ixi.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Simples bastante, mas você mudou de ideia muito rápido, não
A
acha?
moment ago you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry will be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
Slim chance is better than none.
É. Ficar,
Can you tell me
ficar
more
aqui.
about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
Tá, não vou perguntar mais nada, vamos seguir, né? Senão vai prolongar
Do you have
muito
any
tempo.
leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is telling to this. Eclipse
Ah,
are
aquele
preparing
filho
to
da
kill me.
mãe.
Get the truth out of him. He may know a
Aquele
way
filho da mãe
to
daquele
Eclipse
Volus.
space.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
Why are the mercs after you?
I know nothing about any mercenaries, Earth Clan. I'm merely an innocent merchant. Oh dear. She left it that way. I'll be cooperative.
Vai,
I
abre o
swear.
bico aí.
Everything.
I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse. So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
Químicos, base mercenária.
Tell me about this chemical you brought in.
It's called Minogen X3. And it's very, very, illegal. Anyone with biotic powers who is exposed to it becomes more powerful. The higher your exposure, the more powerful you get. But too much of it, you die. That's the part that the Eclipse found disagreeable.
It sounds like you're a swindler, and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. but I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something?
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations. They must keep records in their base. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy. Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
Boa decisão. Falando nesse tom, eu já sei que ela tá... Ó o imbecil, hein? Essa Sarah é muito burra, hein? Vamos embora, não tem ninguém não. Achou!
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot.
Sei.
That's an Eclipse uniform, isn't it? Turn and face the wall.
I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
You chose your side, Elnora. And you lost.
Nem pense nisso.
Screw that bastard and screw you.
E olha lá, veio cheio de hostilidade. Morreu. Morreu. Arquivo. Ah, Elnora, aquela que eu matei. Tava rezando, ó. Tava rezando pra mim não encontrar ela. Ah, miséria, estão vendo? Ah, você não vai pra casa, mulher. Eu matei você, sabe? Você não vai pra casa.
Good thing we took her out.
Detective and I would want to know about this.
Opa, cuidado aí, gordinho.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am
Você tá muito do chapado, cara, isso sim.
I don't know what drugs you're on, but stay back and I won't shoot.
Ah, seu chapado de merda, drogado. O cara tá drogado, pô.
Sweep all before me like a great wind, a great biotic wind. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying.
Esse aí tá mais chapado que o Ace nele.
But then I began to smell my greatness. They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Cara, que idiota, cara.
Are you part of Pitney Force Trade?
Completamente maluco aí.
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
He's so terrified he didn't even mention you were missing. He just wanted to get away.
Face it, Pitney will pick money over friends every time.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Shepard, you want me to kneecap this guy so he doesn't follow us around?
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Pra não ficar aí, boa.
Wasea
Pra ele não
will
se
carry
meter em
you
problema.
around. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last. But, Great Wind, Biotic God,
Você tá doidão, cara.
as I say, I'm tired. You may be right. Yes, I'm tired. Small nap. Destroy the universe later.
Sleep well. You deluded jackass.
É um grande... Essa aí que acertar o
Everything's
bônus.
gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy
Eu conheço essa
creature
armadura, é do mesmo
off-world.
Effect 1. Essa armadura que ela tá usando.
First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a poopy mass.
Ah, filha. Obviamente você não conhece a Rony Foster, né? Tá? Dizendo que era um deus biótico.
I don't know what they put in me, but I thought it was... Well, you saw. Anyway, thank you, Shepard. I've got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago in the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part.
Claro, aqui é a Rony
and
Foster.
I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
You're sworn to follow a code that dictates your decisions. But I'm running a military operation.
You
pois é.
wonder if I will refuse to follow orders because of my code?
I can't allow that to happen.
By agreeing to follow you, I am compelled to swear the most difficult of Justicar oaths, the third oath of subsummation. After I do, your orders will override the code. You should know, however, that I'll still give you my opinion if the situation
Juramento de
warrants.
submissão quer dizer que...
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
Não pense
I
besteira, não
must be
pense
sworn to
besteira.
your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code. By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
Gostei. Mas eu não posso pensar besteira. Enfim. Tudo bem que ela tem um peitão, ela é gostosa pra caramba, mas não pense besteira, Rony Foster.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
Ah, até parece que você conseguiria matar Rony Foster, né? Mas não se preocupe não, Rony Foster é do bem, né? Você vai gostar de Rony Foster.
Now you have to do whatever I tell you?
I am sworn to you. Do not make more of it than Shall we return to your ship?
Será que não? Será que não? Tá, ela perguntou se devemos ir pra nave, mas não, tem que entregar as informações pra detetive, né?
I need to speak to the
Antes
detective.
de ir.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard, and any evidence he brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger.
Todo mundo
and a
respeita
human
os
at
caras
that.
aqui, né?
But you came through. Never heard of this Elnora. Sounds like she was just starting her career. Good thing you cut it short. Okay, enough with all the
que é Rony Foster.
congratulations. I still got a spiraling
Tá, deixa eu
memory.
entregar a informação pra ela sobre o Pete, né?
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're going to find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so...
Ela é bonita mesmo, Samara.
I didn't recruit her for her looks. The Normandy already has you, Kelly.
Oh, Shepard. I wish there were time to get to know you.
Why don't you join me in my cabin for a meal? It would give us the chance to talk.
That sounds wonderful. I've been hoping for some private time with you. Lead the way.
Mas não pense besteira não, tá ligado? A gente só vai jantar, ok? Não vá se alegrando não, rapaz. Vou conversar com ela aqui.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs.
Tá, perguntei pra ela sobre o criminoso que ela tava perseguindo em Nos Astra, tá?
Serena?
Who wants to know?
Eu sou o Rony Costa, pá.
Liara Tassoni said you might have information on Thane Krios.
Tana, cover for me.
Droga, esse barulho devia ter do ventilador.
Yeah, I know who Thane Krios is. I might have passed him some information, but I didn't hire him. What do you want to know?
Maybe you could help me find him?
I can tell you, but you won't stop him. When he contacted me, I checked up on him. The man never gives up on a job. I ran security for Nasana Dantius. Then I found out she was having people killed to cover up her dirty
Nasana
secrets.
Dantius, eu lembro dela
She
do
fired me when I
Mestre.
confronted her. Her loss. I might have been good enough to stop Thane from taking her down.
A Nasana, ela dá uma side mission no Mass Effect 1 pra se fazer. Que é pra ir atrás lá da irmã dela. Enfim, que é escrava, né? Na verdade, ela quer que eu mate a irmã dela, queria que eu mate a irmã dela. Só que ela fala pra mim que é um resgate, é tipo um engano, né? Fiquei puto depois quando eu fiz essa side mission pra ela.
If you work there, you must have an idea what his opposition will be.
Eclipse mercs. High-tech
Eclipse,
colored.
de novo.
Undisciplined, but very well equipped. They don't much care who they kill, as long as they're paid
Pô,
for it.
já é a terceira vez que eu vou
Thane has
enfrentar
one
mercenários do
section waiting for
Eclipse.
him. I told him all I knew. He didn't seem worried.
Foi mal, tô ajeitando o microfone aqui. Pra variar.
So where do I find Thane?
The Dantius Towers, penthouse level of Tower 1.
Foi mal, tô ajeitando o microfone rapidamente.
There's a second tower, still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
It doesn't sound like Nasana's just gonna let me in.
She's as smart as she is paranoid. No one's getting in or out of there without a fight. I can get you in, but you'll only get one shot. You'd better be ready.
You're just offering your help? No strings attached?
You're going to look for Thane. Nasana's mercenaries will try to stop you. At the least, you'll distract her guards. Take a little fire, give Thane a clear shot.
Ah, sei suas
I didn't hire
prioridades.
him to kill
Então, essa
Nasana,
parte de
but I
Serena
won't
que
shed
é
any tears when she
a
gets what's
Nasana
coming to her.
morta, né?
Let's go then.
Vamos lá, então.
Good. I'm tired of this crap. We'll go tonight as soon as the shift workers clear out of Tower 2.
Essa Sarah ela não é muito bonita, não.
The towers are heavily guarded, and you'll find more resistance closer to the penthouse. So, this assassin, you planning to stop him?
No!
I'm just here to make sure he survives.
Não estou para impedir esse assassinato. O Tana, ele tá indo pra assassinar na Sana, né?
There they are, the Dantius Towers. You'll have to get up to the second tower and cross the bridge to the penthouse. Her mercs will fight you every step, but it's your best chance.
Why don't we just save time and take the shuttle up?
She's got mercs with rockets just waiting for you to try. You get maybe halfway up before they shot you down. Besides, your assassin won't go in that way. Best to go in low.
Any last-minute tips about the towers?
The Eclipse mercs will be well fortified by now, and they won't want to disappoint Nasana. There's no
Vamos,
automatic
tô instalando
defenses or
os
traps,
dedos
just
aqui.
focus on anything moving.
Vamos, leve-nos até lá.
All right. Let's do this.
Hold on.
Rodou. Vamos lá, bater papo com o tal de Nasana, né? Pra dar o troco em cima dela por ela ter me enganado no Resident 1. Eu lá, um Spectre cheio de missão importante pra fazer e essa
Long. They'll be here to greet
vai me
you soon enough.
ludibriar daquela forma.
Good luck, Shepard.
Oh, será que pintou um clima aí? Será que pintou um clima? Claro que não, né? Eu que tô paranoico por causa do nome dessa série. Opa, os Max estão matando ele. Ah, vou ter que enfrentar Max, cara. Fala sério. Enfrentar Max. E aqueles cachorros Max ali.
He's still alive.
I can't feel my legs. My chest is killing me.
Who attacked you?
We're just night workers. Nasana sent them after us. She sent the mechs to round us up, but we didn't hear. They just started shooting.
They just attacked you?
Yes, they were too slow. It was horrible. Everyone screaming. The mechs said there was no time. Nasana wanted us out of the way immediately. Then the dogs.
He's not going to make it if we don't help him.
Here. That should ease the pain and keep you alive until help arrives.
Thank you. That helps.
Take your time.
I think I'm better. Find the other workers. Help them.
Perguntar aqui sobre
Why does
Nasana.
Asana kill her own workers?
To her, we're expendable. But I didn't realize she was that ruthless. My friends,
Nossa, cruel mesmo.
slaughtered. They were jumping off ledges to escape the dogs.
Mercenários, torre. Quantos
Any idea how many
mercenários
mercs
pra poder
Asana's
seguir?
got?
A lot. Dozens of them are wandering around here all day. You'll find more the further up you go.
Tá, vamos
Should
seguir
be
então.
safe here.
Thank you. I won't forget this.
I haven't heard from teams 4 or 5. Don't worry, my team's always ready to go. I don't know where he is. Not yet. Don't worry about it. We don't need any reinforcements. I'll take care of it. It's under control. I'll go down there myself.
Turn around. Very slow.
Damn it.
Se ferrou.
Have you seen the assassin?
Why are you looking for him? You're not one of Nasana's mercs. Who are you?
Resposta errada.
Tell me where the assassin is.
I've got nothing more to say.
Cruzou os braços.
You shoot me,
Caiu. Otário.
How about goodbye? Are you guys all right in here?
Get back! Get back!
Ei, rapaz.
Relax. Don't
Relaxa.
do anything you'll regret.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will. I said get back! I'll do it!
Não vai tirar, cara.
Please.
Não,
Don't make me do
covardão.
it.
Você viu que apareceu a opção de renegado. Caso eu acionasse a opção de renegado, eu daria uma porrada nele e ele ficaria desmaiado, né? E o outro chegaria, enfim, mas eu não quis usar. Também já usei muitas opções de renegado, não posso exagerar, né? E eu vou começar daqui de uma forma paragon, né? Para ele soltar a arma.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. What's your name?
I'm Teller. Don't come any closer.
Tell him. I'm Commander Shepard. I don't work with the mercs and I don't want to hurt you. I'm here to help.
All right. Here. I don't feel so.
De qualquer forma ele caiu, né?
He's my brother. I just want to see if he's all right. Are you the ones who shot the merc?
Não cuidei desse mercenário. Caraca, o cara morreu
It wasn't
ali.
me. Your brother didn't do it?
No. Tellin was standing here with me.
What happened exactly?
The merc found us and shouted at us to move. We panicked, and he shouted more. I thought he was going to kill us. Then his head just exploded. Tellin picked up the merc's gun, but we were too afraid to leave. Then you showed up.
A perfect headshot with no collateral damage. Very impressive.
Impressionante. Cobertura, ponte, Tani Crios. Pergunta se ele viu o Tani aí.
Probably the guy who killed this merc.
Tellin thought he saw someone following us, but he's been a bit on edge. I haven't seen anyone but the mercs.
Tá, não vou prolongar muito não, vamos...
There were still mercs up here. You
Seguir
should
em
get
frente.
to the lower levels.
No need to convince me. Tellin, come on, get up.
Can we go home now?
Yeah, we're getting out of here. Thank you.
De nada. Aí está ela, Nasana Dungeons. Finalmente te encontrei, querida.
Shepard, but you're dead.
I got better.
Eu voltei dos mortos.
Now you're here to kill me.
Pois é, o Donald Trump ressuscitou com as esferas do dragão. Você acha que esses mercenários idiotas aí vão ser suficientes pra cuidar de mim, rapaz?
Maybe I just missed you.
Screw you, Shepard.
Charming.
Eu senti sua falta, Nasana.
I'm sure you find this all very ironic. First you take care of my sister, and now you're here for me. Well, you made it this far. Now what?
Doidinho da
You
Silva.
really think I'm here to
Entra,
kill
tá?
you?
Do you have another reason for destroying my tower? Decimating my security?
I'm just looking for
Isso foi
someone.
apenas um contratempo.
Expect me to believe that? Is it credits? Is that what you want? Just tell me your price. We can make this
Até
problem go
parece.
away.
Rony Costa é um cara incorruptível.
All the credits in the world won't make this problem go away, Nasana.
Who the hell gave you the right to play God? I may not be perfect, but look at you. We both kill people for money. What's the difference?
You kill people because you think they're beneath you. They're in your way. I kill people when they leave me no choice.
Pois
You've
é,
got a
Rony
choice.
Costa é muito diferente
You
de
don't
você.
have to do this. I can tell you. What?
I heard something.
Damn it. Check the other entrances. You stay put. When I'm finished dealing with this nuisance, you and I are going to...
Epa! Já era.
Impressive. You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Pois é, até eu fiquei impressionado mesmo. Bela entrada do assassino aí, Tani. Então esse é o Tani da raça dos Drell.
I was hoping to talk to you.
I apologize, but prayers for the wicked must not be forsaken.
Do you really think she deserves it?
Not for her. For me. The measure of an individual can be difficult to discern by actions alone. Take you, for instance. All this destruction, chaos.
Ei, rapá, eu facilitei as coisas pra você.
I was curious to see how far you'd go to find me.
Tá ajeitando o microfone aqui.
Here I am.
How did you know I was coming at all?
I didn't. Not until you marched in the front door and started shooting. Nasana had become paranoid. You saw the strength of her guard force. She believed one of her sisters would kill her. You were a valuable distraction.
You used me, so you could kill her.
I needed a diversion. You needed to speak with me. You certainly fulfilled your end of the bargain. What would you like to discuss?
Salvando vidas.
Someone's been abducting entire human colonies. We're going to stop them. We already know the culprits. A race called the Collectors.
I've heard of them. Attacking the Collectors would require passing through the Omega-4 relay. No ship has ever...
É, mas isso aqui é Rony Costa, né? Rony Costa...
They told me it was impossible to get to Ilos, too.
A fair point.
Rony Costa faz o impossível.
You built a career on performing the impossible. This was to be my last job. I'm dying. Low survival odds don't concern me. The abduction of your colonists...
Pera, ele tá morrendo?
You're dying. Are you contagious? How long do you have?
If you're interested, we can discuss it on your ship. The problem isn't contagious, and it won't affect my work.
Ok, então.
Not to look a gift
Perguntar
assassin
porque
in
ele
the
tá
mouth,
tão
but
preocupado com as
why are
colônias
human
humanas,
colonists
né?
a concern to you?
They're innocent, yes? Like all victims of the Collectors. The universe is a dark place. I'm trying to make it brighter before I die. Many innocents died today. I wasn't fast enough and they suffered. I must atone for that. I will work for you, Shepard. No
Pra assassino, ele até que tá bonzinho demais, né?
I've heard impressive stories, Krios. Sounds like you'll be an asset to the team. That is, if you're comfortable having an assassin watching.
I've accepted a contract. My arm is Shepard's.
Uh-huh. Don't know about you, but I'm loyal to more than my next paycheck.
Ei, qual é o problema aí, negão?
He is too. He's doing this mission gratis. What's your concern?
I don't like mercenaries. An assassin is just a precise mercenary.
An assassin is a weapon. A weapon doesn't choose to kill. The one who wields it does. Where shall I put my things? I'd prefer someplace dry if anything is available.
The area near the life support plant on the crew deck tends to be slightly more arid than the rest of the ship.
Ah, an AI. My thanks.
He seems quite civil.
Ah, civilizado é demais.
We need all the help we can get. He's not what I expected in an assassin. He may surprise you.
Yeah, and he may not.
E ela... O dia que eu ia estar se cagando de medo, rapaz. Que isso, dia? Escanear planeta de 30 passa para 60. Né? Mas eu vou fazer isso em off. Falar com ele aqui pra mim.
Certainly. We haven't had a chance since I joined.
When we met you, you said you were dying.
Yes. I thought you'd want to know more. You don't have to worry about the rest of the crew. My illness is not communicable, even to other Drell. It's called Keprel syndrome.
Are you going to be alright until the end of the mission?
I should be fine for another 8 to 12 months. The more time I spend in humid environments, the faster it progresses.
Ah, por isso que ele pediu
I
um
think
ambiente
it's safe to
seco.
say that by the time my body is incapacitated, we'll be victorious. Or dead. Either way, I won't be a burden to you.
What exactly is the problem?
My people are native to an arid world. Most of us now live on Kaje, the Hanar homeworld. It's very humid and rains every day. Our lungs can't deal with the moisture. Over time, the tissue loses its ability to absorb oxygen. It becomes harder to breathe. Eventually, we suffocate.
Then don't live on Kaji, or use breathers.
Drell have a close relationship with the Hanar. We rely on each other. The best we can do is keep our homes very dry inside.
Can't they do something about that?
The Hanar have funded a genetic engineering program. They should be able to adapt us. The project has only been running for a few years. I don't believe my body will still draw breath by the time it bears fruit.
Is there anything we can do here? Normandy has a state-of-the-art medical bay.
No, thank you. It's being attended to. If the finest medical minds in the Hanar illuminated primacy can't solve the problem, I doubt your ship's medic could. Thank you for your concern.
Ok, vamos.
Shepard, our data indicates that Tali is somewhere in these ruins. There is considerable Geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Hastrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
One, this is Squad Leader Calringer. Come in, over.
Aqui é Rony Costa, estou para ajudar.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into channel 617 Theta. We're on a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
A guerra solar,
What's the
número
status of the
40.
team? How many of you are left?
We're a small squad, a dozen Marines plus the science team. We're down to half strength now. Made the synthetic bastards pay for it, though.
Missão
What brought
40.
you this deep into Geth-controlled space?
You're asking the wrong person, Shepard. I just point and shoot. Something about the sun. It's going bad faster than it should. Some kind of energy probe.
Chegada dos
Any idea
Geth.
where the Geth came from?
One of the patrol ships found us. Dropships started raining Geth down on our heads before we could get off world. Systems under Geth control. We knew they made planetary sweeps periodically. We hoped going low emissions would hide us.
Do we have to worry about the Geth sending in reinforcements?
I don't think so. Their patrol ship hasn't lifted off again. The radiation blocks all off-world communication.
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries your shields all to hell.
Já percebi isso.
We're down at base camp across the valley. I left Talizor in a secure shelter that doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tali out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep them off you.
You've got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Talia?
Affirmative. Left my best men with her. When you get her, you can talk to her on the comm. Every Marine on this rock is sworn to protect Talizor. As long as one of us is still drawing air, she'll be safe.
You're gonna throw your life away for research?
Negative. I give my life for the migrant fleet. All the difference in the world. I'm no tech expert, Shepard. I'm a Marine. They tell me to shoot. I shoot. They said to protect Tali and the data. You get them out safe. I've done my job.
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait, watch your ass. We got a dropship coming in.
Nave de assalto. Ah, nave Geth. Pretei muita dessa no mesmo tempo. Caralho, é um filho da p. Sério, nave. Matou todos os Quarians.
Crap, doorway's blocked. Grab the demo charges in the buildings nearby. Use them to clear a path.
It's next to impossible to get accurate
Mais
solar
áudio detalhe. Eu gosto de ouvir mais detalhes.
keeps burning out our equipment. This sun shouldn't be like this. It was stable a few hundred years ago. Stars don't die that quickly.
Tá, parece que ela tá pesquisando a estrela, o sol, né? Que tá morrendo rápido demais. Mais um áudio detalhe.
Uncovered heads. The sun must have been normal back then. So much space. Walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish my friends could see it. I wish Shepard were here.
Eu tô aqui, tá? Eu já tô aqui.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Tô aqui, tá?
Tali, it's Shepard. I'm sorry. Everyone here is dead. Any survivors must have fallen back.
We knew this mission was high risk. Damn it. And what are you doing here, Shepard? We're in the middle of Geth space.
Eu vim te dar uma mãozinha.
I thought you might need a hand.
Thanks for coming, Shepard. It means a lot to hear your voice. Carl Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of Geth outside.
É, muitos Geth, pesquisa. Pra que só é a pesquisa dela aqui?
It's about this world's sun. It's aging faster than it should. I can tell you more about it once we've got fewer Geth shooting at us.
Da Normandy.
Would it help if I brought in the Normandy?
Doubtful. These centuries old. If you bring down heavy fire, this whole place could
Ok,
collapse
não é
on
boa
us.
ideia. Sou burrão.
Is anyone else still with you, or are you alone out there?
Rieger had a team of Marines covering me when I ran for the observatory. At least some of them are still alive. I can hear them firing at the Geth outside.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the Geth and the console is damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now.
Oh, beleza. Tá, ele é muito hacker.
Shepard, and please do what you can to keep Rieger alive.
O elevador, sei lá o quê. Opa, um Get Colosso. Ah, era só faltava, vou ter que pegar um Colosso agora, rapaz. Pô, já é difícil matar esses...
Squad Leader Cal Rieger, Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived. I still got no idea why you're here. This ain't the time to be...
É, com certeza não, pô. Aqui é Honeyport.
Allie's inside over there. The Geth killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention.
Recebi.
Are you sure she's still alive?
The observatory is reinforced. Even the Geth will need time to get through it. And it's hard to hack a door when someone's firing rockets at you. The Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself. I can't get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer, and one of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
Vou investigar aqui rapidamente.
Combat SEALs clamp down to isolate contamination, and I'm swimming in antibiotics. Geth might get me, but I'm not gonna die from an infection in the middle of a battle. That's just insulting.
What can you tell me about the battlefield?
Right side's got a catwalk with a sniper perch. You can wreak some havoc from there, but none of my men made it past the Geth. The middle's got cover, but the damn Colossus has a clear shot at you the whole time, and you've got Geth coming in from both sides. Left gives you some cover from the Colossus, but your ass is hanging out for the Geth. That's how I got shot.
Any ideas on how to deal with the Colossus?
Standard protocol with armature-class units is to sabotage
Tá, então,
shields and whittle it down, you know? Kill it with bug bites.
Não adianta eu atirar no Colosso daqui porque ele vai se recolher e vai se auto-reparar, né? Só vou buscar munição. Então eu tenho que dar um jeito de chegar até o Colosso para destruir ele, né? Senão ele, se eu atirar daqui ele vai se recolher e vai se auto-reparar e não vai adiantar de porra nenhuma, né?
We need to get to Tally. Got any ideas?
Just one. I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger. And I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy. Maybe even drop its shields. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
É mesmo porque eu posso cuidar da porra toda sozinho, né?
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tally safe.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down.
É, fica tranquilo aí.
I'm not gonna stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way. Hit him for me. Keep us alive.
É.
No shield.
Quebrei o escudo, protege. Ok, quebrei o escudo dele. Não tem como ele se auto-reparar porque eu tô aqui. Se ele se recolher, eu meto o tiro nele, vai morrer, vai morrer, vai morrer, vai morrer, vai morrer, morreu! Ha! Ô Jack, cuida desse aqui! Morreu, miserável.
If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room. This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
A lot of Quarians lost their lives here. Was it worth it?
I don't know, Shepard. It wasn't my call. The Admiralty Board believed the information here was worth sacrificing all our lives for. I have to believe that they know what's best.
I didn't ask what some admiral thought. I asked what you thought.
A lot of people died here. Some of them were my friends. All of them were good at their jobs. That damn data better be worth it. The price was too high.
What can you tell me about your research here?
Haystrom's sun is destabilizing. Back when this was a Quarian colony, it was a normal star. It shouldn't change that quickly.
Any idea what's destabilizing the sun?
If I had to guess, I'd say that it was dark energy affecting the interior of the star.
Ah,
The
tá,
effect is
essa voz
similar
é
to
tão
when
doce.
stars blow off mass to enter a red giant phase. But Hastrom's sun is far too young for this to be natural.
Agora só,
Whatever the
essa voz é
reason, I'm
música
glad I could
para os
help.
meus ouvidos.
Once you deliver that data, I could use you on the Normandy.
I promised to see this mission through. I did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team, ma'am.
Rieger, you made it.
Your old
Cara,
captain's
conseguiu.
as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
É claro, que é Rony Costa, pô.
If need be, the Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
The Geth didn't damage our ship. As long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up, we'll be fine.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining Commander Shepard.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty port and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
Fica comigo, rapaz.
Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Talizora. We're looking forward to having you on the
Senti
team.
falta do seu
Your
corpinho, hein,
engineering
Tali?
expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
You don't have to like them, Tally, but we're on the same side this time.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Talizora the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works. Remember, Shepard, these people thought enslaving Thorian creepers and Rachni was a good idea. I'll be in engineering.
Don't forget to introduce yourself to Edie, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
Ixi. Eu visto, a Talizinha ali não gostou muito da inteligência artificial, não, é.
I had a wonderful chat with your friend Tally.
Pô, já?
Not what I
Você é rápido,
expected
hein?
from her psych report. I like her.
Eu também.
Tally's a good friend. We've been through a lot together.
My female intuition says she wants to be more.
Oh, espero que sim, óbvio que eu espero que sim, que a Tali busque mais coisa do que amizade comigo, mas eu não vou falar isso pra eu não vou falar isso pra ela, né?
What makes you say that?
It's in her body language. How she turns to you when you enter the room. How she watches your every move. Quarians are so fascinating to me, but they also make me a little sad.
Why do they make you sad?
Their environment suits are so beautiful, but with their immune systems, they're trapped inside. I wonder what they look like under those helmets, or what their skin feels like under those suits.
Time to talk.
Okay?
We didn't really have time to chat while taking out Geth on Hastrom, did we?
Hastrom.
I can't believe so many people died. Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery. Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
Okay.
Tell me about the fleet's Admiralty Board.
It's one of two major political powers among my people. The admirals make decisions related to defense or needing immediate action. They also handle major criminal charges, like treason. The other political power is the Conclave, a group of representatives from
Olha,
the
Tali,
ship.
se você for
They
bonita
make
como a
most of
sua
our
voz,
laws and fleet decisions.
você vai ser simplesmente
Any news yet on the data you
sensacional.
sent?
I'm not likely to hear
Que
anything for a while.
voz linda
or
é a
on
voz
an
dela, hein?
unsecured channel, for that matter.
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
Does it look like they're pulling the strings, Tally? I'm not
Pois
working
é,
for them.
Tali, eles
They're
trabalham pra
working
mim.
for me.
So you ordered the listening devices and tracking beacons that are all over this ship. I know you need
Espertinha.
resources to fight the Collectors, but be careful, Shepard.
Tava perguntando porque ela odeia Cerberus, mas eu já sei, né? A Cerberus atacou uma nave lá dos Quarians, né? Então,
I don't like working with them any more than you do, but we need them.
I know. Just watch yourself. You're their best weapon right now. But as soon as you no longer serve their needs, be ready for them to turn on you.
tranquilo,
For
deixa
now,
eles se
I
voltarem
should get
contra
back
mim,
to
que é
work.
Rony Costa.
Thanks for coming by.
Deixa comigo. Melhorei muito aqui. Enfim.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol.
Turian, não humano, tá parecendo humano ali na legenda.
The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collector.
Ah, você quer que suba a bordo de uma nave dos coletores? Você tá maluco?
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak.
Sei não, cara, sei
I'm
não.
not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Are you sure this information is good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard.
Ou seja, a missão do seu Trump é nada mais nada menos que eu subir a bordo de uma nave dos coletores, né? Já vê que isso vai dar merda, tem que dar uma de Rambo e atirar na porra toda?
Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
Ok, vamos encontrar essa nave coletora agora, né? Caraca, olha o tamanho daquilo. Enorme, minúsculo perto daquela nave.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Pois é, falando que os Turians os derrotaram, né? Difícil de acreditar. O tamanho desse é pequenininha perto disso.
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Vê que isso vai dar merda? Mas tudo bem, aqui é Honeycoast. Qualquer coisa que acontecer lá, eu me garanto, né? Sabe como é Honeycoast, né? Chegando na nave dos coletores.
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Caramba, os caras estão doentes mesmo, hein?
Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Por quê? Por que eles estão fazendo isso?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
Protheans? Então os coletores são Protheans.
My God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed.
Olha só como é bonitinho. Então os coletores são Protheans e os Protheans eram dessa forma. Os Protheans eram insetos gigantes, é isso?
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
No species should have to suffer through that.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out. I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
Opa!
That can't be good.
Oh, o que aconteceu? Caramba, eu sabia! Eu sabia que ia dar merda, eu sabia. Agora vou ter que dar uma de Rambo e explodir a porra toda.
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now. I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
Uma armadilha. Fala sério, cara.
We need a little help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection.
Anda logo, Edie. Oh, o Gwent caiu ali. Edie.
I've regained control of the platform,
Right.
Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Sim.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turing distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
Óbvio, né?
No, it is unusual because Turing emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into
Ah,
a trap?
que filha da... Fala sério.
Bitch sent us right into collector hands.
We should have known this would happen. Cerberus can't
Ô, Gwent, por que tá com essa voz aí?
We got another problem.
Não, deu um bug aí. Foi a Tali que falou, mas apareceu a imagem do Gwent. Tali falou o óbvio, né?
I do not have full control of their systems. I will
Não
do
pode
what I
confiar na
can.
Cerberus.
Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
We have to go.
You are the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Vamos, pô! Não, sai daí, eles estão ligando. Lembro bem dessa porcaria.
Can't dodge this guy forever. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination.
Qual que é destino, de p daí, meu?
It's not here.
Perguntar específico de destino explodindo aí. Ah, sério, Edi? Ah, tenho sim. Tenho muitas palavrinhas pra falar desse. Quem mandou pra nave dos coletores lá de propósito, né?
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Edie told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors
Sacanagem comigo, né?
anticipated her.
Me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
You have one job. Information. If I can't trust your intel, you're useless to me.
It's never that simple. You of all people should know that.
I know that I'll be a lot more careful. With the collectors, and with you.
This is no time for petty grudges. Things are about to get a lot tougher. Edie confirmed our suspicions.
Qual suspeita?
The Reapers and collector ships use an advanced identify friend-foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I was just on the collector ship. Why didn't you say
Hey,
anything
Zach.
about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target, a 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky.
Óbvio, né? Os caras estavam indo pra whip, a deriva.
But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
Parece que o Donald Trump disse que tinha traído, mas parece que ele sabia dos riscos, ele precisava ir pra nave dos coletores. Não sei, desculpa falar bem bosta, né?
Could have fooled me. Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
He tries something like that again, and the collectors will be the least of his problems.
Edie,
are you sure this IFF is going to work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel. That can't be right.
Edie doesn't make mistakes. The collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays on the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF.
Mas não
I
agora.
say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Pô, não vai bater patente também não, Mordi? Nem você, Miranda? Só o Jacob aí mostra respeito lá.
You clean up well, Mr. Solomon Gunn.
Me chama do quê?
I won't know what hit him.
Solomon Gunn?
I assume Solomon Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
I take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason.
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Eu também gostei da roupa, também gostei. Vou usar essa roupa daqui pra frente, né? Como eu falei, na missão de lealdade dela, ela compra um terno, né? E é muito bacana, ficou com um grife, né? Grife.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend.
Ah, meu amigo nenhuma, né? Meu amigo tá... Meu amigo Saren, fala sério, pô. Amigo nenhuma, rapaz. Ah, mas tem que ser uma estátua do Saren, pô.
Somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
Acho bom.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for. This is our stop.
Tinha que ser justamente uma estátua do Saren, cara.
Just one moment, sir. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Ah, Eclipse. Era só o que faltava. Mercenários Eclipse.
No, Mr. Huck. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Huck.
Solomon Gunn. A pleasure.
E olha lá, o cara é todo preconceituoso aí. Não quis apertar minha mão, ué. Ah, seu
think our guests would come all the way here
doido pra levar um tiro na cara.
Just to cause trouble. Do you?
É, tecnicamente eu fui
You may
de
pass
Leon, né?
through, Mr. Gunn, with my apologies. But I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
Care to explain why my friend
parece que tá
has to stand
desconfiado ele.
outside?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside.
Tá bem, Katsumi, tu não tira esse
Simple as
capuz
that.
da cabeça nem pra essa missão de lealdade, pô. Eu queria que eu ia fazer a missão de lealdade da Katsumi, ia ver o rosto dela, né? Ela ia tirar esse capuz aí, pelo menos pra ir pra festa, mas não, ela fica com esse capuz sempre aí, fazer o quê, né?
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No, we've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
Sei.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight
Falar?
and stick with you the best I can.
Rony Costa não é de falar, Rony Costa é de atirar, p***. Eu vou ter que falar agora.
We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong.
What
to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep.
Charme, pô. Tudo bem, eu tenho um charme. Eu confesso que eu tenho um charme, né? Rony Costa tem seu charme, mas, pô, eu não acho que o cara seja gay, né? E também eu não sou, né? Eu não daria em cima de homem, então. Vamos parar com essa p, Katsumi. Vamos tentar falar com ele amigavelmente, né? Pra ver se o miserável abre o bico.
Mr. Gunn, hope you're having a good time.
Ah, agora resolveu apertar minha mão, né, seu...
I hope.
Tá, eu posso convencer ele de uma forma paragon aqui, pra que... Convencer ele não. Falar de uma forma paragon pra que ele abra o bico e ele fale pra caramba, né? Você vê que a habilidade de renegado aqui não está habilitada, né? Porque eu não tenho pontos de renegado suficiente, né? Então vamos convencer ele de uma forma paragon.
But who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort,
Ah, lá vai o cara começar a falar.
They don't see that the galaxy is fragile.
Vai começar um discurso.
They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people
Tudo
like
bem, eu acho
me
que já é o suficiente. Você
and
já pode parar de falar,
are doing
ok?
the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party
Pelo amor
is
de
for
Deus,
us.
para de falar, seu...
The support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the
Ah,
things we
fala
do.
sério. Isso vai demorar. Acabou? Ô, bando de baba-ovo, hein? Cara, vê se vocês baterem palma quando eu explodir a cabeça desse...
I said get him talking, and you got him talking.
Falou
We've
até
got
demais.
enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Mr. Gunn.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
Ah, vai ficar calma aí, eu tenho a cabeça.
On whose authority?
Chef Ho.
I have authorization from Chief Rowe.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels. have you given access authorization to Mr. Hawk's private rooms?
They have access, Samuels. They'll stop bothering me.
Got it. Sorry to bother you, ma'am. Okay, you're clear to go in.
Scanner de DNA.
Identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
DNA confirmado. Agora mostra de voz.
Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
Tudo pronto. Agora, cofre aberto. Foi fácil demais, né?
Security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
Peraí, eu vou ter que trocar de roupa na sua frente, é? Quero isso não, rapaz. Isso, fico constrangido, rapaz. Oh, que linda minha armadura, hein? Vamos vestir então ela.
Oh my God. There it is.
Don't bother Miss Goto. It's code locked.
Miserável.
I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it.
Olha lá, o cara tá me ignorando totalmente aí.
Impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open, but you're still going to die.
Como é que eu vou chamar a atenção dele?
Have I got your attention?
Oh, ficou invocadinho aí.
That shut him up.
O cara ficou invocadinho.
Kill them.
Será que acabou? Até parece. Katsumi, que problema tu foi meter, hein, Katsumi? Ah, ótimo, era só que faltava. Pera aí, Dando Real que tá na nave? Ok, agora vai lá e quebra esse escudo.
Shot. Here we go.
E olha lá, dando uma de Mulher-Aranha aí. Tem um pombo ali na frente, cuidado com o pombo, hein? Boa, quebrei o escudo dele. Caraca, Mulher-Aranha mesmo, hein? Cheia de agilidade. Prazer que eu vou ter explodido o traseiro desse.
Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart.
Ha, que é Rony Costa. Pegamos a caixa cinza, né, Katsumi? E eu ainda ganhei um terno, ela comprou um terno pra mim, né? Um terno pra cá. Legal.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead.
E olha lá, aparece meu amigo Derlan. Tadinho, é bonito dessa forma, você entender, né? Fizeram uma cagada com o olho dele, tentaram fazer um olho meio de japonês aí. Acabaram fazendo cagada, aí não ficou bacana não esse olho dele aí.
I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package.
Pelo nome ele deve ser japonês, mas não parece
I'm dead. And if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please, Kasumi, destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
Vamos perguntar aqui a
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
Tá, por que ele fez isso? Ok. Porque, cara, o que o otário aqui, o bostão que sou eu, fez? Né, eu vi, fiz a missão e tal, fiquei até emocionado, né? Fiquei emocionado, porque eu sou paraguaio, eu sou bom, né? Fiquei emocionado, falei, nossa, realmente ela ama o cara. Realmente o cara é o grande amor da vida dela, então vamos deixar ela ficar. Ela é uma boa ladra, né? Ela é uma boa personagem, né? Então vamos deixar ela ficar com a caixa cinza, né? Ela não vai deixar essa caixa, não vai perder essa caixa cinza, né? Não vai comprometer a aliança, então vamos deixar ela ficar, né? Porque tal, de boa ela ama o cara, né? A lembrança que ela tem e tal. E aí, né? Depois que eu fiz essa missão, obviamente eu fui lá falar com ela. Você clica nela, dá uma opinião. Algumas vezes, né? Então eu fui lá pra saber a opinião dela, né? Como é que ela tá indo, se ela relembrou os tempos lá com esse grande amor da vida dela, já que eu deixei ela ficar com a caixa cinza, né? E aí ela diz lá, oh, obrigado por você deixar eu ficar com a caixa cinza e tal. E aí no diálogo seguinte, essa vaca me fala que ela tá afim do Jacob, cara. Que ela tá afim da Jacob. Eu fiquei muito puto, cara, eu fiquei puto pra Não é por ela tá afim do Jacob, ela pode estar afim de quem ela quiser, mas a gente acabou de fazer a missão de lealdade dela. Ela acabou de fazer juras de amor pra esse tal do Keijin lá, Keijinho, sei lá. Acabou de fazer juras de amor pra esse cara. Eu mando ela ficar com a da caixa cinza porque ela fez juras de amor, ela ama tanto o cara, né? Então manda ela ficar com a caixa cinza. E logo no minuto seguinte, essa vaca vai me dizer que ela já tá afim de outro, que ela já tá afim do Jacob. Você podia ter esperado pelo menos, né?
I am glad you came.
Sim, aqui é
I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
Fale.
It's all right. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is.
Depois da missão, pô.
In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Sei.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife.
Conheço, Afterlife.
Which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years.
400 anos? Quantos anos você tem exatamente? Será que as Assárias não ficam velhas não? Eu acho que as Assárias não ficam velhas não, porque a matriarca Beneza era uma matriarca e não envelhecia, né? Não era velha, né? Ela não tinha sinais de velha, não tinha ruga, nada do tipo, né? Ela era até gostosa pra caramba, tinha um peitão, né? Enfim.
Tell me about it.
As Assárias não envelhecem.
It is a term from a dead Asari dialect.
Vivem por milhares de anos e não envelhecem.
But that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morin suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain, end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are
Nunca mais vou deixar uma Asari escanear minha mente desse jeito.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or
Mas 21 era Asari escaneando minha mente o tempo todo, né? Começou com a Shiala, depois a Liara foram mais 2 vezes, eu acho. 2 vezes com a Liara. 2 ou 3 vezes com a Liara.
As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The third ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She controls her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There's one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
Sua filha?
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much.
Danadinha.
And then my matron days came.
Ou seja, eu fiz muita roça quando jovem, né?
Enjoy my family.
Essa Mara deve ter quase 1000 anos, eu acho.
It was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Vamos pegar Morinth.
What do you need?
Ah, é, não entreguei o negócio, o bloco de dados. Que eu peguei quando eu fiz a missão do Archangel, né? Deixa eu entregar pra ela.
They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how
que delicado, hein?
slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
Ok, agora me fale sobre Morinth.
Fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi.
Ah, então você conhece as
You
Ardat
haven't
Yakshi.
taken steps to kill.
Ardat
Why
Yakshi.
would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me.
Ardat
Her last
Yakshi.
victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I started looking.
Ai, ai.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Vítima da Morinth.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died
Nef,
a week ago,
Nef.
and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Amigos da Nef, eu vim chegar aqui.
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures.
Então ela era uma artista.
Something did
Parece que a
change
Morinth
in the
matou uma
last few weeks,
artista.
though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
Então era essa coisa que a comandante dos Eclipses estavam falando, né? E iam quando eu fiz a missão de recrutar Samara, a Ardat Yakshi.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle.
Pô, drogas ainda por cima, rapaz. Se não bastasse tudo da drogada
Did
ainda.
hurt my daughter? Is she the one that... I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you. Neff will rest easy soon.
É, aqui é ruim forte.
I hope so. My baby.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth. That sounds familiar.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time. To the VIP area of that club down the street.
Acho que nunca tive lá.
I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative? How so?
Artista, ela é uma artista. Escultora, né?
Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
Pedi pra dar uma olhada,
Mind if I
então.
examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her. Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things. We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Vamos ler o diário dela, então.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, Diary. Cycle 34, Orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife.
Jarut?
I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Ela era lésbica, será? Será que ela era lésbica ou será que foi por influência da Asari?
Read the
Vai
middle
saber.
entry.
Influência da Morit,
Cycle
né?
36, Orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Lê a
Read the
última
newest
entrada.
entry.
Cycle 42, Orbit 67. She's going to take
Ela era
me
até
to her
bonitinha, né?
apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb
Olha,
trash from Omega.
as Asari são...
Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. And she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who's successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done
Parece
speaking.
bem sedutora, né? Uma predadora perfeita.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
Eu tenho que ir sozinho, desarmado, contra uma Ardate Ash? Tá
You
maluca?
can draw Morinth out. She'll
Vê o que é
certainly
Rony
flee if
Costa,
she
né?
catches
Rony
sight
Costa
of
se
me,
garante.
but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the
Ah,
vital
só
spark
porque eu
that
dei uns
attracts
tirinhos,
her.
já matei uns...
Your power will
uma
draw
centena
in.
de inimigos aí, rapaz.
I'm walking
Pô.
into this place with no gun and no backup?
I will be in the shadows watching, Shepard. You will never be alone. This I swear. But you cannot barge in with guns and allies. Morinth is far too cagey. She'd simply disappear. This is a subtle, delicate
Tá, vamos
act.
seguir, vamos seguir. Ó, lá está Samara. Eu estou com um Griff ali, com meu terno bonito, que a Katsuki comprou pra mim.
Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you
Ah,
are
tranquilo,
careful,
aqui é Rony Costa.
you will want her to.
How can I spark her
Eu quero
interest
saber
when
como é
I'm
que eu
not
vou
even
trair a
talking to her?
Morit, porque
Courage or suicidal bravery
tecnicamente
will
eu
attract
não
her.
sou muito de seduzir não,
Hurt
né?
someone in defense and she will be excited, but pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of
Mas tecnicamente a Molly é a predadora, né? Ela vai atrás. Ela não é seduzida, ela seduz. Então eu só tenho que fazê-la prestar atenção em mim. Então eu não preciso seduzi-la.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Sei.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway? That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me, as I trust
Ok, vamos seguir então.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morant will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not
agora vem com sentimentalismo. Antes você não queria aceitar minha... Qual é o nome mesmo? Meu consolo, né?
You like that? I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
E olha lá, que idiota.
I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
The lady asked you to
Rony
step
Costa
away.
não vai deixar isso barato.
I'm just looking for a good time. This isn't your business.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
Tranquilo.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
Calma-se.
Slow down and tell me what the problem is.
Right. Slow down. Sorry, I just don't know what to do. My friend Moirol is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang leaders.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's on her. His
Lodge.
gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a
Descobriu?
mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
You seem to have a lot of information.
I'm her tech. I've been monitoring the gang's comm. The last transmission said Florid's going to splatter her. Man, I'm a tech junkie. I don't know how to handle this.
Você
What do you
quer?
want me to
O que
do?
você quer?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me.
Terminal
She's
e
going to die.
Eternity.
Sounds
Terminal
simple enough.
Eternity.
Why can't you do it?
I stare at monitors all day. I can't walk up and talk to a gang leader. I'd piss my pants.
Ah,
Can't let more
tão covardão, hein, cara.
do
Tem
that.
que ser covarde, cara. Terminal e
Is there
Eternity.
a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
Percebeu, né?
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
E olha lá, cheio de arrogância, doido pra levar um soco aí.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moirol. I'm ready to head out.
Ok, ela já meteu o pé.
Bitch isn't coming back. I'm gonna find her.
Tonight. Hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep ink off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
A pair of sad losers who think there's something, and are about to find out they're not.
Who's gonna show us that? You? Human thinks he's a tough guy.
Tougher than you.
Já era. Tranquilo, aqui é Rony Costa. Pensando o quê, rapaz? Vocês vão querer arrumar confusão com o Rony Costa?
My name is Morin.
Ah, finalmente!
You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me?
Ok.
Some nights I come here and there's
Ah,
no one
não,
interesting
não,
to
ela vai
talk
querer
to.
puxar assunto comigo. Cara, eu também sou péssimo de puxar
It's just
assunto.
one person.
Embora eu fale demais, só aqui no Detonado, né?
Why is that?
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
Música.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent
Ah, essa
voices.
parte é mais difícil, olha.
Stirs something
Eu acho que essa
primal
vai ser mais
in me.
difícil até do que...
What about you?
Ah, vai ser mais difícil até do que a missão anterior da Katsumi, né? De enfiar tiro na porra toda. Basicamente eu prefiro enfiar tiro na porra toda, né? Eu preferia apontar a arma logo pra morte e acabar logo com essa porra logo. Mas eu tenho que puxar assunto com ela aí. É mais difícil do que meter tiro na porra toda, né? Fazer o quê?
Everything I hear has something good about it.
I see you're a man of strong opinions. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that, you know?
Como
What
Halux?
do you think of Halleck?
It
É tipo
slithers through my soul.
uma droga
Seems like we
musical,
share some
né?
interests.
É uma pergunta sobre
Do
arte?
you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
There were certain pieces that grabbed me.
What really moves you?
Não, não posso. Aqui a teria uma opção de renegado, mas eu não tenho ponto de renegado pra isso, então eu vou ter que dar uma de idiota, draga.
If I saw
Porque eu
an
não
image of
queria,
you,
porque
that would move
eu
me.
falei que essa
that's,
parte vai ser difícil.
Sweet of you to say. Art comes in many varieties.
Falei que essa parte ia ser mais
I've seen things that
difícil
were more powerful than a
do
sculpture
que enfiar
sitting
tiro
in a
na porra
gallery.
toda. Você assiste vídeos violentos, Vênia. Pentexto
Do you know
Vênia.
Vanya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
Ótimo, só restou viajar. Vamos
I've
tentar
traveled all
viajar
over
agora,
the
que
galaxy.
seja agora. Ela
It
me
changes you,
convide.
doesn't it?
Gosto de explorar o espaço, gosto de perigo e tal.
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Poder fusta.
If you're the strongest, you have the power.
That's certainly true. Among children.
Finalmente habilitou uma opção aqui de Paragon, e essa eu posso usar, né? Porque eu sou Paragon, então.
Whoever wants it the most, is willing to do anything for it, has the power.
Do you want to get out of here?
Ah, até que enfim. Nossa, já tá ficando nervoso. Finalmente ela me convidou para o apartamento dela. Vamos lá, então.
Love clubs. People, movement, heat.
É, eu também não gosto muito disso, não. Sei lá.
The drums of a great hunt out for your
Não gosto de calor, moro no Rio de Janeiro, é um inferno.
It's muted.
Lugares muito movimentados.
Is that what you want, Shepard?
Lugares muito movimentados não me atraem também, e, enfim. Mas eu não posso falar aqui pra ela, né?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission. I think we share that, you and I.
Oh, mulher. Controle seus hormônios, hein?
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know?
Eu sei de muita coisa, Maurício.
Look into my eyes and tell me you want me.
Ah, tá tentando me hipnotizar, é?
Kill for me. Anything I want.
Até parece.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper. Marin! Mother. Do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter. Mother. You made your choice long ago. What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Morinth! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari.
Tô no meio de duas brigas de Asari idioticamente poderosas pra
You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you. I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
Sei. Então eu vou matar logo a morte aqui e ficar com essa marca. Obviamente.
End of the line, Lauren.
And they call me a monster. Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Sei.
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Ok, vamos sair daqui. Não tem mais nada pra me investigar aqui, então vamos sair.